Okay folks, I just organized my scene a little bit and added this hair material that we had here to this other material layer, and also put the light sky, this cube and our studio to a null called scene setup, and added that whole null to this scene setup layer so we have a bit more organized. So when it comes to working with cameras, the fact that our tracer object really, let me just change this, turn on this layer color so we can see this hair a bit easier. You cannot go through your timeline. You can see you create a whole mess of your tracer object because it's a bit hard to tracer needs the previous and the next frames to actually calculate, so you cannot go through the timeline. You have to play back your timeline in order to have a nice tracer object. So this is why I'm going to export my tracer object as an Alembic file and use that Alembic file back here. This is going to be much more easier for us. So let's go there and quickly do this. So let's go to our hair setup, select the tracer, and go to File. You can go to your export and then alembic.abc. Okay, and then you can save this file in a place that you think it's gonna be okay for you. Let me just select a place and be back quite soon. Okay, so I selected one of a folder in my computer and named the file hair.abc, and you just hit save. Down here you make sure you have the select only check. We're having about 1202 frames, which is not exactly what we want. We need something like 700 frames. And make sure the spline curves and also these, even though we don't have any here, so the spline curves will do the job, and hit OK and wait for it to actually go through and save your Alembic cache. I'm just going to pause the video while it's caching and exporting that data. So welcome back. Now I just exported the tracer object one more time, and this time what I did when I used this alembic.abc file, I just changed the frame range to start from -100 to 700 positive, and just let's simply go there and merge our Alembic file. This is the version 2, which is from -100 to 700. Import it and hit OK. And let me just go to the hair setup, and as you can see, I have disabled the tracer, and now we have this Alembic file here, and I can simply hit Alt and G to create a null based on that tracer, and I can based on that Alembic file, and I can put my null up. And if I change this frame range to start frame 0, you can see we have this hair here selected, and we can basically set up our scene. Now as you can see, this hair basically is too low, and it's kind of overlap with our main cloner, so let's just put it a bit higher, and let's just have a quick render. If I change my option to high, and let's just quickly render the thing and see what we can have. Sorry, I forgot to actually apply the hair material to this tracer here, so let's just quickly do that. Go to other material, and this is the hair material. Apply this to tracer, and let's name it our main hair from Alembic. Let's put it in the hair setup, and there we go. And we can put these guys here and hit Alt and G and name them the tracer setup. Tracer setup. And let's just quickly render the thing and see where we are with our render. I'm gonna pause the video while okay, so as you can see, our Alembic is basically working very fine, and it's in our scene.